Head up, Brad. It's important that we keep our head up all the time because in the game, we're always looking for players to pass to. We've got opponents coming to us, so to play with our head down is not very good. And from a young age, we've got to try and develop where we're doing everything with our head up. Bradley fast. He's not sure if I'm going to go to his right or if I'm going to go to his left, but I could use the elastic to push out there and then pass. Come again, Bradley. Do a bit faster. Okay, so I'm running at Bradley and I go there, elastic, and I'm past him. So we could just do a few of those. Nearly, try again, push it out, try again, and back. And Mark, 5-yard ball, what I sometimes like to do there is after I've done one, not just rush into the next, think maybe what I did wrong. So I'm on my toes, out and in, and I'll stop and I'll just jog behind the ball and think about the next one I'm going to do and get ready for it. So I'm running up to Bradley in the game, there I go, and past him. Now it's very, very hard for Bradley to defend against that particular dribble because as I do the first movement, I then step over with my left and it shields the ball. So at that moment, Bradley would have to foul me in order to win the ball. Ready, Brad? So I've rolled across, then step and I'm shielding. So my leg here is protecting the ball. I can push it on and run and I'm past. Okay, let's practice the Ronaldo. Okay, and stop. The next, it's all on one foot, roll, and then around. Looks very easy, but it isn't. Roll, and then around. It's like the Ronaldo move in that the step allows us to shield the ball as the defender comes in. So if I could have a defender, if you step here, Kieran, please. It's not really a fair match, me playing against you, but as you're the nearest. So I'm going to bring the ball in, okay? Right foot, come for the ball. Then I step around here, okay? So again, the first move is on the sole of the foot. So important in Brazilian football. And the sole of the foot teases Kieran in towards the ball, but it's that it's that second step that will stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you may say, how does that have any use? Behind and across, back, behind and across. Wide with our arms, so that if we're in a game, we would be shielding. Try and keep our head up. And we repeat that movement until it almost becomes second nature, okay? It's another very important one, go. Good. Come on. He would run into the player, look as though he was going to the player's left side and his right, okay, a little bit further back, Adam, okay? And with a little bit of a sway of his body, come on, he'd chop the ball through his standing leg there and away from the defender. Again, very simple, but very, very effective. I'll show you again, Adam. Okay, so running in, showing you your left side, chop and through and on to goal. It's a fit, and as he does and goes for the ball, I do this and I'm away and round the back. So if I just show you that off a run, okay? Adam, so we're going to go down here, ready? Come on. And I just slow it down a bit to make him think he's got a chance, come on. And then I'm through there and gone, and I could make a pass. Okay, but to practice that move again, a little Emerson move. Okay, go. It's important not to lift the standing leg too high. It's quite dramatic. So what I'd like now, if you can pick up the pace a little bit, aim to a corner and then bang, you put one in. Come on, nice and quick, crisp. So we're almost at a sprint. Mark, bang towards this corner, come on. And stop. Good examples here from Kumar. Hit the corner here. Hit the corner. Fast, fast, he's coming for the ball, he's coming, turn. Again, good. That was almost like the great man himself. This next movement is very important. You may think that it's not even football and it's more like dance, but Brazilians do dance with the ball, and perhaps this exercise is why. We see players like Denilson doing those marvellous step-over movements. Stepping over the ball. When we do this, we're hoping to deceive the defender into going the way of the step, and then we'd push the ball in the other direction. But there's really no hard and fast rules as to how many steps that we do. What we must do at the end, after the last step, is take the ball away in the opposite direction. But before that, at the very beginning, we've got to get used to this movement. So, step, around the ball, right, then around the ball, left. And it's important when we do that we drop our shoulder and go down with the knee on the side that we step with, because that's the thing that will deceive a defender. So we go 1 and we go 2 and we go 1 and we go 2. We can do this to music, 1, 2, and we're kind of making a figure of 8. If you look at the feet, with the feet, we start to quicken it up, and instead of being back there on the bottom of our feet, there, we end up on the toes, and we get into something of a rhythm. So we're almost dancing around the ball and making a nice, smooth figure of 8, trying to be quite low as well, dropping the shoulder either side. An example, Adam. Head up. Good lad. Get a little bit low with your knees. Brilliant. Head up. Balance with your hands. And as we do this, we'll find that we're getting smoother and smoother and smoother. And only by practicing this movement without touching the ball are we able to do efficient and effective step overs that beat defenders in a game. This next one's a lovely move. It was made famous by Leonardo, the Brazilian player from the 1994 World Cup. Again, it's very simple.